Hello and welcome to episode 40 of my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIII on the PC. Now in the last episode we parted ways with Lightning and Hope, and we had a bit of a catch up with Snow, and essentially now we're back with Sazh and Vanille, who in their inimitable style, or at least in Vanille's inimitable style, is running away from all of her problems. Sazh is just coming along because he's got nowhere better to go. Now, because we saved last time, these two guys have just reappeared. So I am going to quickly take these guys out and then we'll carry on. Yeah, if you couldn't tell already from the fact that I was having to reload and refight that, it's been a couple of days since I last did a record on this. I did a batch of them all at once. Just take on these new guys here, who are... I thought I could sneak up on them. Who are called... hedgehogs, sorry, yes. So, let's... nice one, Sazh. Yeah, I've been ruminating a little bit on the game as to... It's been, like I was saying, it's been a long while since I actually played it. And I think it lends itself to like hammering through it. If you just pick it up, essentially the characters are
homicidal scorpion robots and mountains of trash.
That's true, Sazh. But yeah, the characters are to a certain degree not likable initially. They don't really explain why they're doing what they're doing. They are miserable while doing it, and just don't seem to basically do anything. Like, they don't explain why they are the way they are, which means that you can't empathise with them, which means you can't really get into it until they start to become empathetic characters, which they just actively avoid doing, it seems, which is annoying really, because you want to be able to be invested in your protagonists, but like, for example, Lightning, she just decides to sulk. You get a little bit of a hint of reason why, but then she's immediately like sullen and just walks off by herself, and Hope has to kind of make her, like, drag her maternal instincts out of her and the reasonings for her being sullen, and to do with, as we saw a little bit previously, she's essentially regretful of the way that she dealt with her sister leaving a few days earlier. So it kind of makes sense, and you can kind of empathise with her for doing that once you know about it. But up until that point, it's just some moody woman who's the only one who's capable of actually looking after herself, especially now Snow's decided to go and sacrifice himself for his crystalline girlfriend. So that, like, she's leaving these guys to the wolves, essentially. So Hope has to make the decision to say, I'm going to go with her and just try and make her not hate me. And these two just said, right, well, we've got nothing better to do. If they're going that way and they seem to be getting in trouble, we're going to go the other way, because this way this is bad. It's just bonkers. Because there's no... Well, yeah, it's difficult to empathise. In an arc, as a film, perhaps it would make sense. Like, you've got your narrative, you've decided I'm going to structure it in a way whereby I'm not going to fully explain what my characters are doing yet, but it'll become evident over time, and that'll make it compelling. But yeah, I'm not going to rant on for too long about it. Well, I might a bit more, but because I believe we start. Well,
To the victor go the spoils.
Obviously, Hope... I wasn't as good. Shouldn't talk in battle. But yeah, Hope is obviously heading back towards his parents' house. So he has, well, character growth to happen there. But at the moment he's just a scared child who wants to murder Snow. Which is... Well, I don't know, I can kind of empathise with the whole not being happy... I say kind of, I can totally empathise with the fact that he's not happy that his mother's died. But the fact that he's decided it's now all Snow's fault, and now Snow has to pay, doesn't necessarily stand to reason. Like obviously they were doing their whole stupid "we're heroes" shtick while they were, well, while him and his mother and everyone else off the purge train was trying not to die. That didn't make her volunteer for it. That didn't make her put herself in the line of fire. She's just a bit of an idiot, really. But I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, anyway, talking through this. This guy should. I think we just managed to get the jump on him, and we will just take him down. One more. Perfect. Now, yeah, that's better. I believe we are not too far. No, a little bit further. So we can get a jump on these guys. Ah.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
Right, I was hoping I'd get a jump on them with them coming out of the ground, but apparently not. So, something up there though by this save point. Let's go and have a look at that. So, what do we have here? Ooh, Belladonna wand. So I'm guessing that's one for Vanille. And that gives us, improved debuffing. Now that should be quite useful because these guys seem to be weak to magic, so if we can get the D-shell going even better, then we should be onto something. So, just save here and continue, I think, because we haven't got that far yet today, as much as I have been whinging. So, got these little fellas who are having a little dance there. They seem happy enough, right? Yeah, a bunch of gremlins, oh, yeah. I don't know enough about that film to reference it accurately, so I'm not going to. It's one of those ones which I saw a couple of times when I was a kid, never really quite got into it. And, yeah, but I'm talking again. I should probably switch or something. Try getting some... Yeah, they're weak to fire. A lot of things around here, with this being the Sunleth Waterscape, I suppose it makes sense that they are weak to fire. Like opposites and all that, they're used to water. I think fire and water are the opposite in this game, I could be wrong. I didn't seem to be overly good, but let's see. Not bad, not bad. So, let's have a look up here, and there's a bunch of, oh god, there's loads of them. But if we can take these guys out, yeah, another preemptive strike, so let's see how quickly we can take these guys down with this. If I do this, and then switch to Tide Turner, and attack the other one. Oh, I'm not going to get it on. Ah. Right. She didn't get a chance to do her whole thing there, so let's just try this one. Hopefully Sazh can just... I think I might have messed this up a bit actually. Quickly. No, okay, let's just attack this one. Yeah, I think I made a bit of a pig's ear here. So, that one's poisoned though, so that's good. Now if I do one more set of these just to let Sazh get another couple of attacks in. That's what I'm waiting for here. So 1, 2, 3, and then we can get Vanille a Saboteur a little bit, get some D-shell going. Right, now dual cast and just set it on fire essentially. So quickly, fire, 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 boom. Nice. Pretty new wand as well. So, not bad, not bad. And we shall just take this guy out.
Here's the bumper crop.
Oh, yay, bumper crop. Ah, there's 3 of them. Right. How do I take on 3 of them? I'm just going to attack them, I guess, for now. Oh, we didn't get the jump. I thought I got a jump on them. Ah. Right. Let's get one more go with these. Actually, no, I should really maybe set up have I got a, like a, what's it called? Why have I got 2 Tide Turners? Don't need 2 Tide Turners. Should probably switch that up a bit. So I really want one with Commando and Saboteur just because, especially we get to this stage where they are weakened but not dead. I want to be able to still, sorry, I want unweakened but close to break, should I say, or stagger. I should be able to stagger them without, oh crap. Got this one here so I can keep Sazh alive for a couple of minutes. There we go. But yeah, so hopefully now we've got these all weakened and poisoned, they should be easy enough to take out. There's one. And so yeah, we've all got our magic and... Well, Sazh is doing a good job at least of getting us all buffed up. It's just we have to wait our turn a little bit. But maybe do the slight change to the ATB refresh or the ATB gauge. I was thinking about this when I was setting up, but I thought I'd just see how it played out. But it seems like it's not quite working. There's a bunch of them I'm not really using, so I'm going to have a quick look in the menu once I count up my murky use and get this. So, oh, some weapons for Sazh as well. So we'll deal with that when we get. So what's that? Stagger maintenance. That could be useful if it's going to slow it down. Yeah, I'll give it a try. And now I'm using that. I'm using one of these. I don't need two of them. So I'm going to create a Saboteur Commando one. Divide and Conquer. Dual casting seems fine. That seems fine. But I think I might switch this out for a second slash and burn. Because there's times in these fights, particularly in that one where there's three of them, where I'm just attacking and attacking. I haven't got anything to switch to, which is as effective, so I'm not getting the benefit of the ATB refresh that I might have been. So, for example, if I was to do this and attack once here, and see how this goes, and then, oops, I didn't want that one. I wanted that one. So I can, while doing that, this is what I was saying, I can start like getting D-shell going while Sazh is using that. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh well.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
I killed it with D-shell. That's a possible first. But yeah. The idea being that Sazh can keep doing damage while I'm starting to weaken them, so his attack damage should like multiply. Or, maybe not multiply, but definitely increase by a factor. I suppose that he's technically multiplying, but right, let's see if we can get these guys. Hopefully with just a couple of them it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe a better example of me saying about the slash and burn, so I'm probably going to keep it on here rather than trying to weaken these guys. So I'll do one of them. And I believe I need to do a second, but as I'm starting to get going here, I can then do that and get my turn immediately afterwards. There we go. So Sazh just keeps firing away. And yeah, it's a fairly solid outcome. I think it was better than last time. I could be wrong. I seem to remember being like 13,000. And Sazh has found whatever the heck's going on here, so... A few more of these guys.
No daydreaming now.
No, can't have that. That would be... Well... Actually probably be fine. These guys seem fairly weak, but that's not the point, is it, Vanille? You got to keep, keep on your game. Keep hustling. Every day, hustling. That's what it's all about. If the internet's taught me anything, it's that every day I should be hustling. So, one more of them. There we go.
To the victor go this morning.
Yeah. Nice one, Sazh. So, we've got something down here though that these guys were looking after, I believe. If I can point myself the right way. Yep, and we have a doctor's code. I don't think I'm going to need that. What is that doing again? It doubles the restorative effect of potions. Right. Actually, at some point, can I see the effects of these things? Not necessarily. Just seems to be a description. I was wondering the weapons just to explain exactly what stagger maintenance does, whether it's like twice as good or if it's just a bit better. But oh, good, there should be a dock here, and this looks pretty gorgeous. To be fair, I mean, look at that. Whew. So,
Hey, Sazh, tell me about yourself.
Yes, we need to know why we should care about you.
I have a little boy.
There we go. Why didn't you say?
Oh, so you're married?
Yeah.
I was, yeah.
Was. That sounds less good.
We gotta get you home.
Doesn't sound like it ended
Your son
well.
needs you.
Yeah. About that.
We'll make it.
Oh, God.
It's too late.
Okay.
Is it the lassie thing?
How'd you...
You might be a lassie, but you're still a daddy.
Yeah. And dads are tough.
You're right.
So,
Right?
what's his
No,
name?
wait. We're not going to say. You're just going to stare off into the abyss, essentially. Well, whatever works for you. So he's also in Bodum for the fireworks. Makes sense, they're all on the purge train out. But, there you go, Dash, right. Did he actually say that, or did he just
Making a wish, huh?
remember himself saying that?
What'd you wish for?
That was cute little kitty.
You're never happy.
Aw.
You never
What's he got in his hand there? He's holding a can of juice or
here's
something.
what I wished. I wished
It's like a
that
can where it's not open, so he's just sat there holding it. So it's getting all warm. Aww. Rookbo's happy!
How about that?
Whoa.
Your wish came true.
Haha!
Yeah.
Totally sweet.
Wow.
Yay!
Okay, it's my turn to wish.
Okay.
Poor Dad.
Happier days.
That's my little secret.
Ah. Damn it, man. Okay. Well, she seems happy anyway.
Sazh?
Huh?
Wow, you just head off in the distance for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
Come on, Pops. You really got to keep it together, okay?
Yeah, sort your life out, mate.
Now, let's go.
I suppose.
Now I got kids looking out for me.
Yes.
Some dad I am.
I don't know, start making noises. Grumbling, grumble. Right, well, I think that's getting close to calling it a day. Oh, got a little message here. A powerful scale beast awaits you ahead. It could be a difficult fight for only 2 people. We'd laugh in the face of difficulty, or simplicity, or both. However, this enemy is slow on its feet, meaning you can easily avoid the encounter if you so desire. You will face many harrowing challenges as you press on. When you feel your enemies may be too strong, avoid them. So, we're basically now actually telling us to use Vanille's strategy of run away! Which I'm going to kind of do. Well, I'm going to run towards, actually. So, I mean, they're sat down here, aren't they? So there's one there, next garden that, there's another one there. Let's have a look at that. He's not wrong, to be fair. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous bit of, like...
I know someone who'd love to be seeing all of this.
Yeah, but you're not going to talk about them anymore, are you? Not for a while, I assume. We've got to hold out, we've got to pad this out, but... Anyway, right. I'm going to call it a day there. So we will head down tomorrow and we will destroy the scale beasts. Because that's what we do. We are the oh god, don't do that. We are the wrecking team. We will wreck those beasts. So, yeah, let's do that tomorrow. Right, well, yeah. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much. And catch you tomorrow for some beast wrecking. Take care of yourself and goodbye.